Hey there, fellow gamers. Join us on Steam daily as we uncover the gaming gems that hit the shelves on 10 April 2024. In this exciting game, Underspace, players must explore the bizarre galaxy of Croft, facing violent weather, eldritch beasts, and unknown terrors. With 16 main campaign missions and 45 side quests, they'll brave over 110 handcrafted star systems, encountering 36 bosses and 68 enemy types. Customizing their ship with 533 equipment pieces, players can choose their role as miners, traders, pirates, explorers, or hunters, with over 60 different ships to fly. With over 300 hours of gameplay for completionists, every star tells a unique story, where players can befriend or bewilder over 40 factions and pursue various assignments or side quests, shaping their own galactic adventure. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to a promising early access experience in Underspace. With a vast array of content promised and already available, players can enjoy a fun campaign with satisfying bosses. The game offers diverse gameplay styles and encourages exploration. Despite some bugs and missing elements, the active developer engagement signals ongoing improvement. While reminiscent of Freelancer, Underspace's unique charm, including its fantasy elements and immersive storms, sets it apart. However, concerns persist regarding graphics and music, which may not align with some players' preferences. Overall, while rough around the edges, Underspace shows potential for a special gaming experience. Planet Crafter is a multiplayer survival game where players terraform a hostile planet into a habitable paradise. Survive, collect resources, build bases, and create machines to heat the planet and generate oxygen. Explore shipwrecks and ruins, craft tools, and witness the planet's transformation as life forms emerge. With customizable difficulty levels and endless possibilities, players can enjoy a chill, violence-free experience or ramp up the challenge. Up to 10 players can collaborate in online co-op mode to tackle the ultimate terraforming challenge. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to a game with promising visuals and performance akin to Subnautica, but lacking in enemy threats. Players appreciate the terraforming mechanics reminiscent of No Man's Sky and Subnautica, with a focus on survival against environmental elements. However, concerns arise regarding pacing issues in the endgame and repetitive music. Despite these, the game's development progress and responsiveness of the developers receive praise. With some reservations, players recommend trying the demo or purchasing the game for its unique gameplay and potential. Broken Roads is a narrative-rich RPG set in a desolated future Australia. It blends traditional and new RPG elements, featuring a classless system and a unique morality system called the Moral Compass. Players shape their characters' philosophical leaning through choices, influencing the narrative and relationships. With deep lore, branching quests, and moral dilemmas, every decision shapes the rich narrative, offering a personalized gameplay experience. Explore post-apocalyptic Western Australia, uncovering secrets and confronting political intrigues in a world brought to life with atmospheric descriptions and vivid dialogues. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Broken Roads falls short of expectations, despite its witty charm and appealing visuals. The narrative is lackluster, combat mechanics are underwhelming, and technical issues abound. While the morality system shows promise, its implementation is lacking. Quest tracking is confusing, and the game suffers from clunkiness and inconsistency. Despite its Australian setting and thematic depth, Broken Roads struggles to engage players, feeling slow and scripted in its early acts. However, its art style and cultural infusion stand out as positives amidst its shortcomings. Ereban, Shadow Legacy is a fast-paced stealth platformer where you embody Ayana, the last descendant of a forgotten race. With mystical shadow powers and high-tech gadgets, navigate through a morally grey universe to uncover your past and save it. Use Shadow Merge to move through shadows, absorb echoes for new powers, and make choices that shape your legacy. Explore diverse environments, from lifeless cities to ancient temples, and forge alliances to unravel the mystery of your identity. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Ereban, Shadow Legacy is a great, replayable, dark sci-fi stealth game suitable for both passionate stealth enthusiasts and newcomers to the genre. Its signature mechanic, Shadow Merge, speeds up gameplay, drawing inspiration from Splatoon and Origami. The game's level design and guard layouts are commendable, offering distinct missions. Players can choose between lethal and non-lethal approaches, affecting interactions and endings. Movement feels intuitive, with polished animations and responsive controls. Despite some linear platforming sections reminiscent of Prince of Persia, the game offers a satisfying stealth experience with enjoyable side quests and immersive world building. The innovative gameplay, engaging side content, and gorgeous graphics make Ereban a standout stealth game. Laysara, Summit Kingdom is a challenging city builder where you create towns on unique mountains, each with its own challenges. Deal with avalanches, craft transport networks, and raise a summit temple to conquer the peak. No combat, just pure city building focused on economy, resource management, and survival in an inhospitable environment. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to the satisfaction of building a village atop a mountain in Laysara, Summit Kingdom. Players undertake various tasks to construct the highest temple, from managing resources and satisfying inhabitants to facing avalanches. Divided into castes, inhabitants handle different roles, necessitating strategic planning. The game offers unique mechanics like manual resource routes and tackling avalanches. Despite a learning curve, the game's charming visuals, engaging gameplay loop, and thoughtful details earn praise, making it a standout city builder even in early access. Yet another fantasy title, YAFT is an open-world action-adventure game, set in an absurd fantasy universe full of pop culture references. Play as the rogue wielding sword, wit, and spells to navigate through a kingdom in turmoil. Complete epic quests, fight fantastic creatures, and wreak havoc with a ridiculous sense of humor. Be the rogue hero in this chaotic fantasy world. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to a mix of enjoyment and frustration. The game's humor is appreciated by some, but falls flat for others due to lack of voice acting. Controls are a common issue, especially transitioning between mounted and on-foot play. Combat lacks depth, though spells add some variety. The game's linear missions and control bugs are noted. Despite flaws, the game's potential is recognized, especially with promised updates and polish. Overall, opinions vary, but many find it worth exploring, especially considering its price point. Incursion Red River is a tactical cooperative extraction shooter set in a destabilized Vietnam. Engage in ruthless combat, uncover dark secrets, and play to your advantage amidst the chaos. Vietnam, torn by civil war, is overrun by gangs, militias, and private military organizations vying for power. You play as a contractor for these factions, completing contracts and challenges to increase your reputation and rewards. Customize weapons, plan tactics, and explore the immersive world with up to 3 friends or as a lone wolf. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Incursion Red River presents itself as a PvE alternative to Tarkov, featuring cooperative gameplay and promising potential. Its visuals, though not flawless, earn praise, while AI behavior adds challenge. However, issues such as UI design, optimization, and limited environment exploration detract from the experience. Early access limitations, including sparse content and incomplete mechanics, suggest the need for further development. Despite its shortcomings, the game's pricing and development team dedication encourage exploration for interested players. Against Great Darkness is a Brick Breaker, bullet hell, roguelike game where players choose pagan deities to escape Lucifer's clutches. Juggle discs to defeat enemies, acquire relics for power, and navigate through circles of hell. Make choices at unique events, unlock items and characters, and increase chances with radiant shards. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Against Great Darkness is an epic reimagining of the Brick Breaker genre. With a diverse cast of pagan gods, addictive gameplay, and a killer soundtrack, it's a must-buy. Despite some balancing issues and a repetitive meta, the game offers immense fun and potential. Expect more content and improvements in the future. Overall, it's a solid investment for any gamer looking for a unique experience. Sky, Children of the Light is a social adventure game set in the realms of Sky. Explore an open-world kingdom, embark on quests, and solve puzzles to defeat the darkness. Discover deep lore, free ancestral spirits, and express your individuality through cosmetics and emotes. Join a kind, inclusive community and make friends in this social MMO. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game offers a unique silent storytelling experience akin to Journey, with stunning visuals and engaging exploration. However, it suffers from numerous bugs and overpriced microtransactions. The game's FOMO-driven mechanics create a grind-heavy experience, with limited activities beyond farming currency for cosmetics. Seasonal events impose strict daily quest requirements, exacerbating the FOMO pressure. While the game's beauty and narrative charm are commendable, its monetization and grind-centric design may deter some players.